I'm gonna prepare you guys a meal. The infamous biryani corn bisque with tahini marshmallow, toasted marshmallow. I made these marshmallows actually like 2 hours before I came up here. So it's a whole shoot of tahini marshmallows. Tahini is the Mexican spice. They put it on like fruta con chile and like other things like that. Kind of a play on elotes, right? So it's gonna have the tahini marshmallow. I'm gonna toast it and then do some cilantro crumb on top, some fried panko breadcrumbs. Then I'm gonna do you guys a romaine heart salad with some cucumber, shaved radish, cherry Kool-Aid pickled baby red peppers.
I already tasted that. That was incredible.
Yeah, they're pretty dope. And I made this. This is kind of some of the mise en place right here. So I got some sumac that I actually picked myself. Smoked strawberry vinaigrette.
Wow.
A little bit of golden salt, a lot of lemon, salt, and fresh turmeric. You pulse it into a paste and dry it. And then break it up into pieces. And I got some freeze-dried strawberries. It's gonna go on top as well. Some fleur de sel, some bird's eye chili breadcrumbs as well. I don't know what I'm doing with that one, but we'll figure it out when we get there. And then we got some East Texas antelope. Right here, East Texas antelope tenderloin. It's coriander crust. It's been sous vide at 130 degrees for about an hour and a half. And I'll pick them up in the pan in some brown butter. Only 2 people without marshmallows, right?
Yeah, I'm only the pig.
Does gelatin have pork in it? So I think it's kind of like a hot dog, I think. It's pretty fun.
I want to enjoy this one.
Are you sure?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay. All right, not you. No, I got you. Biryani corn bisque, little tahini marshmallows.
Shit I see on TV when I watch my little food shows.
Little cilantro crumb. So it should all balance out. There's going to be a lot of layers of flavor.
Wow. I like it.
Thank you, brother.
Unexpected crunch.
Right.
So I'm going to do a hearts of romaine salad. It's a little more tender, sweeter. So what do you guys go out to eat? Where do you go to eat?
Me, let's see. I like it all, but I'm probably one of my favorites would be Indian.
Nice.
Turkish. A good Thai with some crispy duck. Yeah, like some duck down. Yeah. I love duck. Yeah. Turducken.
Turducken.
I've never had one. I want to try it. They got something more than that. It's like 5 different things. You know how they have the little pheasant, like the little doves? And it was a dove inside of a thing, inside of a chicken, inside of a thing. Yeah, it's like the Russian doll, yeah. You ever made one of those?
I mean, I think so. Like before I got sober, I'd made a turducken. Back in like medieval times, they would take so it started with a caper. They'd stick it in an anchovy. And then they'd stick that in another type of fish. And it would go all the way up from like all the foul birds to a camel hump. And then they'd cook it over. It was like cow into camel hump. They'd cook it over live fire, and that was like
the original turducken. Yeah. It was everything.
It's like turf fucked.
And then there was a human at the end.
Yeah,
right. So they kept this on the human. They cut him up right. Then they sacrificed the human and ate him.
So we put a little bit of grapefruit. We call them grapefruit supremes, since we take the outside out and you just pop out the little segments.
Oh wow, okay.
Throw some radish. You guys like radishes?
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Some pistachios.
I was wondering where those were going.
Little pistachio. Yeah, I feel like it's all about balance, right? Texture, earthiness to sweet, to acidic, to smoke, to fat. I think it's what makes a perfect meal. So what got you guys into what you're doing? How many years you been running? What got you into it?
Wow, man. My father was a DJ. I grew up in a nightclub. He was also an engineer, so the technical side and the music side kind of met each other. And once I heard the first little hip hop songs and samples and trying to figure out how to make that work, I started pretty young too. Probably like 10 years old and shit.
I DJed when I was younger, like in middle school. Like my friend had turntables and we would do like parties and weddings and stuff. But he had all the equipment, and so I guess by the time I graduated and got enough money, I started wanting to buy equipment to make beats. Yeah, then kind of started from there, like after high school.
Yeah, I'm one of the least likely to be a music person. My dad didn't listen to music. My mom listened to Christian and opera. And yeah, so we didn't listen to music in the car really. You know what I'm saying? My pops were like, you don't want to hear that. This is like a Marine and an LAPD officer, so he was on some other shit. I remember expressly my sisters trying to teach me how to clap or snap my fingers on beat, and me not being able to be on beat. I actually posted that earlier because sisters and my mother could play piano. I never could do nothing. I was not a music person, period. Heard hip hop, loved it, just was a fan. In 7th grade, my friend Bird, we used to play, I remember us playing with G.I. Joe.
Oh, yeah.
And the day we stopped playing with G.I. Joe, because girls were up the street. I liked rap, just dancing. I was more on the dancing side, like we called it housing in LA. Coincidentally, that's how I met Far Side before they were Far Side, how I met will.i.am when they were, before we were all just housing. Some people older than others, but we were out at the bopper clubs dancing. So I bought a turntable because I got casted and did a Pepe Jeans commercial, made really good money for a kid. So my mom was okay with that. I bought a Technique 1200 early on, which is crazy. Some, probably a 15-year-old kid buying that without some dope money. Me and my friend Bird, probably in 8th grade, we would battle for our friends. We would make these diss tapes. Like, basically we pulled all our records together. I went to my grandmama's house because we didn't have records in my house. It was almost like we was Jehovah's Witness or something. But whatever, anyway, but we wasn't. Anyway, we pulled all our records, and then we would make these tapes. You make your album, and it was basically we'd just make a record with a loop, and we diss each other. That was our album. So we make these diss albums. So we made this probably about our 4th one, and all our friends would vote, like who was the dopest, who had the best album. But it was just making up these dumb diss songs. But this particular album, we kind of went in. Like both of us had pretty dope albums this time. We was killing it. And my friend Bird, his older sister was dating this DJ from the radio station from K-Day, which is our hip hop station. It was AM station anyway. And I would never have done it. He gave the dude who probably was, if we're 15 or 14, 15, he was like 19, 20 or something like that. And he gave dude the tape, and I didn't know that. And then the dude saw us a couple of days later, and ironically listened to the tape, which I would have been like, I'm banging your sister, and why do I care about you, little kid? Why would I listen to you? But he listened to the tape apparently, and he came back to us and he was like, you're good with loops, like your ear. And he pointed to Bird and he said, you can rap. And he took us under his wing, and that was DJ Battle Cat. And that was our journey. And that's where it went. Cat discovered us. That's crazy.
That's a cool story, man. How's everything so far, fellas?
That's amazing.
This is amazing.
Cool. Anybody want more dressing or more pickles or whatever?
He did it perfect.
You want some more?
Yeah.
Okay.
You, what is this dressing again? It's strawberry what?
Smoked strawberry vinaigrette. You want some more of it?
That's crazy. I need some of this to go.
You can taste the Kool-Aid in it, though. That's the...
Oh, you ever had a Kool-Aid pickle?
Gourmet Kool-Aid.
You never had a Kool-Aid pickle before?
I used to hear about it.
Dude, this is crazy.
I know that's a thing down here, for sure.
Man, it's amazing.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, this didn't get to Cali yet. This is crazy.
Man, I'll send you guys some Kool-Aid pickles. You ready? This is about to give.
Yeah, and some of the vinaigrette.
East Texas antelope tenderloin. It's got a coriander and allspice crust. Hey, fellas, are you guys okay with like medium?
Yeah, you're not.
Okay, cool.
No blood.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, so you just gotta let it settle. You don't want antelope, right? You'll do antelope?
He like, you good so far.
Hell yeah. Kyle, you may make you a piece? Yeah, cool. All right, cool. Hell yeah. So this is super lean, ethically sourced, super lean. The spices offset the gaminess.
Let's go.
So I got a question for you guys. Through all your traveling and touring, what would you say the craziest or the coolest meal experience that you guys have ever had?
I've done some interesting things. I'm trying to think of what I've eaten that was freaked people out.
Shit, I want to hear the weirdest shit you ever had.
Yeah, because I'm eating some. I had horse in Amsterdam.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Horse? How was it?
Yeah, I didn't love it. And I tried it twice. I tried it once in Spain, and I tried it once in Amsterdam because they eat it also. And I had a horse steak in Amsterdam. And
Is there the regular steak though?
well, it's no fat. It's so lean because they're strong and muscular. I mean, to tell you what I did, like, roux was kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie. Kangaroo.
Kangaroo is great.
Yeah. And I had kangaroo steak. The way they cook it in the ground, like the Aboriginals, and that was fire. Yeah. Goat fed in South Africa, but I didn't get a chance to go do it. So like the whole face, and then you just eat off of it. So when I go back, that's my goal: go eat some goat fed. Yeah.
We went to this restaurant that had escargot.
Your tip was full with snails. It was always snails.
It would be like, chopped up or breaded or something.
When I was in the shell.
These were in these little holes, and you pulled it out, and it looked like a snail out of the shell. Like I'm not touching that.
Since that sauce in there, man, it's banging.
The butter look like
Yeah.
it's like
It's a snail.
they didn't look carrots to that. I mean,
I can't eat the shit no more.
Really?
Nah, man. I had caught word that slugs can actually.
Reproduce inside it.
Nah, man. They have in their snail trail. They can carry a disease called rat lung,
Oh shit. Okay.
and it's like, and it causes like meningitis or shit.
Oh man.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
I'm good.
Well, you-
So now I see slugs, dude, and I'm like, get the salt, get the Clorox.
Oh wow.
These motherfuckers out of here.
The slug. Shouts out the atmosphere, man. While y'all dissing the slugs.
Yeah. There you go. There you go. Hey, I'm gonna let this rest a little bit because it is cooked to medium.
I'm okay with it. I'm ready.
Cool. So I'm gonna let it. I need to let it rest so that the juices go back.
Okay.
What'd you grow up eating? Like in your house growing up?
I'm on my mother's side, we're Creoles, Louisiana Creoles. So I ate a lot of boudin.
Were you born in Louisiana?
I'm first generation LA. My mama's from Louisiana. My mama came from Louisiana when she was like 17 with her siblings, and my grandmother with her 12 siblings in like
Crazy.
1960 something.
That's cool.
Yeah, we're first wave. Me and my sisters and cousins are first generation California.
You still go back? You spend a lot of time in New Orleans? Louisiana. Where in Louisiana?
Very small. We're the Zydeco people. We're from some called Mansoura, a place called Mansoura.
Okay.
Which is hours west of Baton Rouge, but that would be the closest place you could compare to. Like you landed Baton Rouge Airport.
Baton Rouge is like the closest to Texas, I think. Like,
Yeah, well that's why a lot of the Creoles stopped
Portland.
here on the way.
Yeah.
They stopped when they're trying to get out of Dodge. They stopped. Some stayed in Texas, and then most of them went to LA to Watts and then Watts Rides and all that. But yeah, range of
Steaming syrup.
cowboy
Boudin.
horses and boudin. Yeah, boudin. Just all of it. Cornbread,
Crawfish, greens.
Yeah, crawfish. My grandma called them crawfish. I've always just called them the nasty, not shrimp. There wasn't no meat on them. Like, I wasn't gonna eat the whole
Roaches of the river.
Right, yeah. And there just wasn't no meat on them, even growing up. But yeah, a good gumbo, I'm a sucker for that. Yeah.
It's cool, man.
I literally grew up at 10 years old at the liquor store on the corner. They had the pickled pig's feet. We used to eat those like popsicles. I ain't gonna sit here in front. Like I grew up swining and dining, period.
Yeah.
That's just in my culture. I got knowledge of self, and then that changed. And then for 1 year, I convinced my grandmother and all my aunties to not eat pork, so she would make me my own gumbo, my own boudin without. Then 1 year they stopped eating it. That was nice before before she passed. Then they went back to the pig, but it was all good.
I'm gonna squeeze some grapefruit in here and make a little grapefruit butter sauce. Plating up the goat cheese and jerk grits. Now I'm cutting up the antelope. The East Texas antelope, crusted with coriander. I'm gonna hit it with a little bit of fleur de sel, which means flour of the salt. Grapefruit butter sauce. Just gonna go right over the top. Yeah.
Oh yeah, now it's in the area, guy.
Yeah. So who wants like the leanest of all of this?
I want some with some fat.
Some fat. So it's not a fatty animal.
Well, the most fat.
How about the most juice?
I'll take the juice.
This would be the leanest. It's still cooked to medium.
That looks good.
If you're not a fan, I'm not gonna have my feelings hurt.
Nah, man.
You just There's the grits. That's a little bit of do a little bit of red kale, and that's just gonna cut through. I like bitter greens, and I think it cuts through a little bit with the
I mean, man. So this is antelope, huh?
East Texas antelope. Yeah.
Get some cheese on it. Throw some cheese on that. Bang bang. Appreciate it.
Yeah. I would hope it's tender enough to cut with a plastic.
We sell seats at the blind man.
Yeah, I think it'll be all right though.
Okay.
Let me get a shot before you get in there. Oh yeah.
Too late. I already hit it.
Yeah. Call me the bottle.
Grits on fire. Wow.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Dang.
Then there's some of the sumac on the back end. Yeah, it's not crazy gamey, but it's
Now it's good. Yeah, I can do this.
Right?
With these grits?
Man. I know.
Well, then, wow. Grits is way righteous. He said,
The fat man come out.